Hey, what's going on? It's September 10th, World Suicide Prevention Day, if you didn't know that. Anyways, just touch on a little bit on suicide. Our regular folks out there, civilians, there's a lot of problems out there that people need help with. Another deal I'd like to touch on is our veterans. Our veterans obviously have a high suicide rate, and, they need to be able to find the proper help, and hopefully the people around them are able to pick up on these little clues and help them get the help they need. Um, and our law enforcement, first responders, have a military and law enforcement background. Law enforcement is a very high suicide rate, more than most people would think. I think this year we have a total of 85 officers have died in the line of duty so far, and we have a total of I think it's around 142 officers that have committed suicide this year. So the numbers usually the suicide rate is either the same or higher every year in reference to the officers that died in the line of duty, and that's just crazy to me. That is insane. Um, People need to understand it's okay not to be okay. Not everybody is, fucking superhero, 100% of the time. Uh, our officers, I mean, you see a lot of stuff. You deal with a lot of stuff, a lot of drama, a lot of nasty things out there, and many know how to deal with stuff like that, and many don't. And for the ones that don't, we need to be able to pick up on little clues. So if you don't, it seems like somebody's a little off or a little down. Doesn't take but about 2 seconds of your time to ask them if everything's okay, or just periodically keep on checking on them, and maybe they'll open up to you a little bit. Here on this post, I'm gonna also list some information stuff, some websites that you can go to. But like I say, it's okay not to be okay, and cops being cops, it's they deal with everybody else's problems, but when they have an issue, they feel like maybe people won't understand if they have an issue because they're a police officer and they should be able to handle all this and that and all this other fucking nonsense, and then they end up doing not so good things. Um, but if you are a police officer and you think maybe you might need some help or someone to talk to, I got some information that's listed. All that stuff's confidential. It's nobody's fucking business who you talk to, who you text, or whatever when it comes to these websites and phone numbers. Um, get the help if you want to vent. I've had plenty of officers throughout my 20 plus years in law enforcement that say, "Hey man, you got like 5 minutes to sit down and chit chat?" Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, who doesn't have 5 minutes fucking of their time to talk to somebody obviously that needs to talk? Um, I've never been suicidal, but I can see the other end of that, where there was a situation. I was just in a bad place, and just I don't know, just a bunch of nasty shit going on, and there was an officer that I reached out to for uh, just to ear, just to listen, so I could vent for a few minutes. And I got shut down about 3 seconds. Not shut down in a bad way, but shut down in I guess, I don't know, in a fucking nice way. But anyways, lost a lot of respect for that individual. Um, but it come to realize, if I was really, really in a bad fucking situation, let's say suicidal, which at the time I wasn't. Again, I've never been suicidal, but if I was, something like that could have set somebody over the edge, and I think that's just a bunch of bullshit. All right, if someone needs help, shut the fuck up and listen. It's that simple, folks. All right, we got too many veterans, we got too many police officers out there committing suicide, friggin' every day. NYPD's had, I think, 9 this year. Chicago PD's had 6 this year. I mean, for crying out loud, that's a lot. That's a lot. You know, I don't work for either one of those police departments or ever work for those police departments. I don't know if the resources are readily available for the officers, or they need to go searching for shit, or you know, maybe the people they're surrounded with. I don't know. There's a million possibilities. Who knows? I just hope that every police department out there is really looking out after their officers and really paying attention. And you know, it's not always about numbers and stats and you know, the money and all this other fucking nonsense. You know, the welfare of your officers, you know, your military folks, or your veterans is extremely important. Extremely important. Okay, because if the inside is not functioning well, your whole unit's not going to function well. And I know to some people that run police departments, it's like fucking rocket science, but it is what it is. Facts are facts. But anyways, if you got people out there that need some help, or you know, say something to somebody, say something to the individual, help them out, provide them with some information. Like I said, I'm going to put some info on this post. And that's all I got. You know, if you got any comments, leave them below. Fuck, if you happen to see this and you need someone to listen, contact us, okay? We'll be more than happy to listen to you. All right, I got a lot of brothers and sisters out there in green and in blue, so it don't matter where you live, man. Everybody's just a phone call away. All right, you guys have a badass day, and keep your eyes and ears open for your fellow brothers and sisters. I'm out. Done.